Welcome back to being stranded at home.
Yeah, screw getting stranded at the airport.
Yeah.
That's too mainstream.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Between being an essential employee working at a grocery store and being stranded at home, I think I'll take stranded at home as at least as far as in the moment. The fact that I'm not making money sucks. I would definitely rather be employed doing my regular job right now. But
John,
between what you're doing and what I'm doing, I'll take what I'm doing.
But John, you're absolutely getting all the unemployment benefits and
oh yeah, I'm sure those are gonna
everything that you're ever gonna.
I'm sure those are gonna come through just perfectly fine, and I'm sure I'm gonna be made
because
completely
unemployment
whole.
pays for everything that you need to get while you're all looking for a job.
Yeah,
that's how unemployment works,
gosh,
right?
What's my income? I'm not afraid to talk about how much money I make. So hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
Well, I mean, we're just gonna see the next place to go. You go up that whole thing, which means you have to swim out there. Our aggro cannot swim.
Damn it.
So here's where you learn that you can swim. This is not a game where you die when you fall in the water. Wait, what was I just starting to talk about? Oh, you want to put your sword away. You swim better without your sword out. Just like real life. It's hard to swim with the sword out. What was I talking about, Amarith?
Salary, money.
Oh yeah, salary. So yeah, I make about about $35 an hour at work when I am working. Plus more. Like I do pretty well. I'm solid middle class, all on my own, because I have that plus a 4 something in a pension, and the health benefits don't take a whole lot out of that check. Yeah, I do. I have a degree in my field. I technically don't have a second associate's degree. I just have a trade degree. But the only reason I don't have that second associate's degree is I never took 2 online classes I would have to complete the degree.
Can you still go back and take them?
It might be too late now because it's been more than 10 years since I started the apprenticeship. So all the other core classes I would need to round up from before that, I would have to round up again.
But John, everyone knows that it's better to have more degrees. The more degrees you have, the better you get paid.
It
every time.
Yeah, there's a correlation, but it's not always true. In my trade, it just means you can move into management, which I would consider if the money is better. Right now, it's not. Right now, a manager makes less per hour than I do, just their total salary is a little bit higher. But they're at work 50 hours a week. I think that means that indicates you can grab it when you do a running jump onto it. Or we splash in the water. No big deal, right?
Yeah.
You just got to get back to that starting point.
Because no one takes damage when they fall flat in the water from 100 feet.
Oh, apparently we're fit enough that we don't lose stamina just swimming. So cool. There's a button you can press to go faster.
That's what I was trying to figure out, but I can't find it.
It's your grip button or it's circle.
No, grip is like go underwater.
Oh, there, that's it. Yeah, you swim faster underwater. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's an underwater swim where you go slightly faster. You just lose stamina really fast doing it, especially if you go deeper and deeper, like I think you're doing. It's hard to tell. Oh, no, you were not very deep.
It's really hard to tell.
It was just camera wonkiness. Huh. So, thing I was talking about.
But yeah, you make monies.
Yeah, I make the money. So let's see. That's how much in a week. Let's just go into a calculator.
35 times 40, so 350 times 4.
It's a little under 1,600 a week, right? It'd be about 1,500 a week?
1,400.
Yeah, is it exactly
35 times 40, 350 times 4.
You're exactly right. So yeah, the 465 a week that unemployment pays, not a whole lot.
That covers everything you need.
I'm definitely living more off of savings right now because we pay a lot in rent. It's not insane. We got a great deal on this house. We're paying $2,100 in rent for this. I don't want to call it a McMansion because it's not, but I'll call it a mini mansion. It's not the same standard that a mansion is built to, but it's. What are you doing wrong there? That might not be how you're supposed to get up there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out pretty quickly here.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Maybe you're not holding triangle long enough? Or are you holding it the whole way?
I'm holding it the whole way.
And being in a mini mansion right now is nice. We have
so much room.
Yeah, we've got 3,800 square feet in this house. I told you we got a good deal on rent. Part of that is because the landlords suck. So, part of it is to put up with the landlords that rented us a house that had, literally we had to clean up from the dogs that lived here before when we moved in because they just weren't bright enough to do a good cleaning job on the house. And they probably could have rented it for another $300 or $400 a month. But we also lost basically that first month because we had to spend weeks to clean up the place when we moved in.
Yeah. Well, also remember, they were in the process of raising the price $100 as we were signing the paperwork, and we're like, no, you're
which
putting
is
that
weird
$100
because
down.
3 months before we rented it, they had dropped it that $100.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, yes, being in a big house is nice when you are in isolation, right? Or mostly isolation, distance.
Because
we still have an occasional friend coming by. We're not perfectly holding quarantine. My rule is if I was having sex with you before this pandemic, you can come over to my house. And after that, we have to think about it.
There we go.
Beyond that, we'll think about it. But if I was having sex with you, we're probably likely to be transmitting diseases to each other already.
Yeah,
not just that, but like if we are that intimate, I'm gonna go crazy if I don't see you in that time.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say about that?
I don't know.
Oh, you were doing a yes and. Sorry, I interrupted your yes and.
How dare you interrupt my yes and?
Yes and. Big house. It's nice to have lots of rooms. We have the bird's nest. We have a family room. We have a library space upstairs. That's our upstairs loft. We have many bedrooms. If you need to get around, you have space. It's just you have the same spaces. But it's not like... Could you imagine if we were still trapped in me and Jamie's first one-bedroom apartment? Oh, that would be torture. Or the 2-bedroom apartment we shared with our previous roommates that we couldn't stand.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is your first big Colossus.
Oh, no. That oh, God, was to the...
Do you want to be told, like, how to handle these guys, or is it
No,
like...
I think I can kind of get it.
I mean, what's this guy's gimmick? He's got a big sword, right? And there's a big gong in the middle. Oh, yeah, you're figuring it out pretty quick.
Well, you said gong.
This took me a while. I didn't realize it. It just looks like a gong. I'm a swing at ya, and gong. Okay. Oh, it smashed his armor off a little bit. Yeah, I forgot that it did that. I just remember climbing up the sword.
I'm gonna give you a stupid look.
Okay, I think you only have to get him to do that once. Oh, jump. Ah! Oh, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. Oh, you want him to do that? You just gotta. Okay, so he gets his. Oh. Okay, well now you know what to do.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Let's see if I can get him to hit this
now,
one time.
I segued into this conversation very cleverly because I wanted you to be aware. Oh, damn. Well, you see to get on the sword now if you can get up in time. I think the one was enough. Yeah, because it's all fur up his arm exposed now, as you can see. So you just gotta manage to not get hit by the sword itself, but still be close enough to... Ooh, I think you're at the edge. Oh, no, you're not. You're nowhere near the edge. I forget how big the platform is. Okay. Yeah, you were one step closer to the edge, but luckily that is a safe distance from the edge. Oh, you're going to make it all the way back. Oh. Okay, cool. Good thing we got good climbing skills. All right. So, that was a deliberate segue. Because have you seen the posts and videos from super rich celebrities from their $15 million mansions complaining about how they're getting cabin fever and they're going nuts and they're cooped up and they're gonna go crazy? Yeah. And they're having like fake breakdowns and stuff because they just like want to be like us common folk, you know, who might be trapped. You know, that's a great place to stand, but okay. You know, who might be trapped in a 600 square foot apartment like me and Jamie's first apartment together. You know, who might not have a lot of places to go. But you live on an estate, buddy. I think you can find something to do for a few. Oh gosh. Wow, that once again, he's very good at not dying when he falls really far.
No, so yeah, knows where I am.
The cabin fever FOMO, as I have been referring to it, has been just hilarious. I am liking it. Every time some, billionaire posts, stuck at home, and you look up their house on Zillow, and it's just, he's doing something new. That's not the strikey strike. Oh, are you supposed to climb up his leg when he does that? No.
I have no idea.
I think you just got to get him to whack the ground again.
I think it was that I was too close to him when he went to strike.
But yeah, it's the hilarity of looking up their estate on Zillow and realizing that it's, they can... Oh, okay, so you don't want him to hit that one again. They can literally just go for a walk and never leave their property, They can go four-wheeling at their home. You've got stuff to do, buddy. You just want to see people is what you want. And I get it. I want to see people. Again, I'm breaking the rules a little bit by having having my lovers over. Lovers, yeah, all my lovers I'm having over. John the Branch is just swimming in it.
All these lovers and none of their revenge.
That's my life. I think it's going a little bit better than crazy people at a grocery store constantly trying to give you their COVID. You hear that grunt? Yep. It was funny. We were on the pause menu between episodes, and I could hear they put whisper noises in just to fuck with you.
Yeah.
The game just starts whispering, and I think it's in English too, but it's a little too hard to understand. You just know it's there. All right, I believe in your ability to make it up here and not fall down anymore.
If you would just fucking grab.
First, hit R1. Second, press direction on the thumbstick.
Like
2,
I've been.
Understand that, again, other games stole from this and improved on it for their climbing mechanics. They didn't get it perfect out the gate here on Colossus. They did pretty good. And again, that's part of the challenge. So yeah, I would stand here. Chill out.
What you yelling for?
Yep. And then we try to make it to the summit now. It's like climbing. It's like all that.
It's like hiking.
It's all that hiking I'm doing with my friends. Well, we've got the COVID. I guess that's not a rule break. I have seen some people do some pretty funny things. I've seen people on the hiking trail with masks on and thought, what are you doing? You pass by someone maybe every now and then and I guess hold your breath. One girl, me and my friend, let's make up a name for her. Cheyenne. Cheyenne's her name.
That's a good name.
Me and my friend Cheyenne were hiking up just around some hilly trails here, and this girl almost fell off a cliff trying to walk as far away from us as possible. We were just like, oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, we're trying to get up to check out one of those caves up there. What do you think is a good path? Because they were coming from the other direction. And they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And we were standing at a distance. But when we went to walk by each other, this girl is just like, her feet are, throwing dirt off the side of the trail as she's about to fall down. He did have a forehead sigil, right?
No.
Oh, so it's like on his hand or something, or on the front of his neck?
Unless I have to have the sword out to see it, I can't tell.
Oh, yeah. Your sword has to be out, but your sword is out.
No, I just pulled it out.
Oh, okay. First, you got to recover some of that stams, which seems to be... Okay, cool. Whoop, there it is.
Oof.
Only 80s kids will get that reference, and I'm not an 80s kid. Although you will hear a lot of people born in 95 calling themselves 90s kid. I'm in fact not an 80s kid being born in 1985. Those are just Gen Z kids that want to get in on the action. I guess you're technically
sound cool.
If you were born in 95, you're technically a millennial. Barely. It's do you remember 9/11 as a tragedy? Oh, you could just hang out there. Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah. Well, when he's not shaking his moneymaker. Oh, but he shakes too much.
That's not his moneymaker. That's his head. The big difference.
Let me have my fun, Amarith.
I'm trying. It's just you don't know what a moneymaker is.
Stabbed in the head. Oh, he's gonna shake. You're not gonna. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he is just gonna take it. Look at his doofy eyes. Like,
I'm so dumb.
They just sort of flash. I wonder if that was a limit. That's got to be a PS2 limitation that they decided his eyes change color instead of expression, right?
I have no idea.
It sure looks doofy though. Like a big dumb doll.
Yeah, it's moved.
Oh, did it? Okay, it's probably on his back somewhere.
Yeah, would be my guess.
Or like his front.
The big of his front or the small of his back?
The biggie smalls of his side. That's where. Oh no, it's still up there. He's still shining. His forehead. Oh no, that's his fur. It's just the lighting off of his fur because this game is beautiful. Oh, so majestic. Isn't it great to murder it? Pan that camera around, see if you can spot it.
I'm trying to do.
It's got to be on his chest there, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, you should be able to. Camera. Oh, it's not there.
Roomba.
Is it on his belly down there?
Maybe.
Ooh, climb down his back and then you can walk around. And you can gain stamina on the way. Yeah. Boy, that arm looks messed up. Looks like it's gonna get infected. Or maybe that's just peeled off fur. Maybe he's not. Maybe his skin's not messed up. It's hard to tell. Animal fur is kind of strange. It's hard to get over the fact that when you're scratching a cat, it just wants you to go harder and harder because its fur is just 100 times thicker than your skin. Because, you know, we developed... Oh, yep, there it is.
Yep.
We developed thin skin as an adaptation so we could sweat better. It's a heat management thing. That's why we make such good, starvation... Not starvation, what's it called?
Endurance.
Endurance predators. Oh, no, stand. Oh, well, Ryan, get your one stabbing if you want, but he's going to knock you off afterward. Dude, come on. Guy.
His
Little
best
guy.
features, his wiggles.
He's just a really good wiggler, you know? He likes to wiggle around. He just likes to shimmy and shake.
Can I just please, like, just grab, like, anything.
Just get any part of his body.
There we go, okay.
The Colossus is like, no, I know you want to start dinner. You can't start it yet. I don't care if you're 15 minutes in. Can you tell I'm hungry, Amarith?
Yeah, just a little.
Because there's never the right time to do anything when you're laid off from work. Like, oh,
well, you just have all this free
do I eat
time.
before or after we record? Well, the ideal time is smack dab in the middle. So you're just going to be hungry for a couple hours while you do this.
Just gotta kind of fucking deal with it.
Should I eat right before I work out? No, I can't do that, or else I'm not going to be able to do a good workout, and my stomach's going to feel funny. Ooh, if you can get that. Ooh. Are you going for it? Oh,
yep,
you got it. You got him. It's going down. We're yelling timber next time on the... Well, hang on. We got to watch the whole death sequence, right?
Yeah, because we're monsters.
You're the real Colossus. I mean monster.
You're the real Colossus now, dog.
Oh, I feel so bad. Maybe I can assuage some of my guilt by getting like rammed
maybe
up
like
the
this
rear
time
end
I
with a
won't get
tentacle.
assaulted. Oh, no, definitely getting
Oh,
assaulted by tentacles.
not again. I'm just gonna breathe out smoke for a while my body gets teleported back to the temple. How about that?
To the other realm.
To the other realm. All right. Well, do you want to see the wake up sequence, or can we skip that? We got a trophy.
Okay, next time on the branch.
Okay, next time on the branch.